there, everyone. I'm Nicole Menner. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. The Southern Miss men's basketball team stunned Middle Tennessee last night, upsetting the two-time defending champion and #1 seed in an overtime battle. The Golden Eagles would try to continue their ride earlier today when they took on Marshall. And things weren't looking pretty. Southern Miss was down by as much as 24 points in this one, unable to stop Marshall in their hot shooting. The Eagles would cut that down to 6 with 3 minutes left, but it wasn't enough. Southern Miss's season comes to an end with a final score of 85-75. Some schedule changes for Southern Miss tomorrow. Due to impending weather, both the baseball and softball teams moved up their games. Softball will now start their doubleheader against Western Kentucky at 11 a.m., while baseball's first pitch against Georgia Southern is now at noon. Brace yourself for this one. Tiger Woods is back for the first time in 930 days. Woods held the lead in an official PGA Tour event. A birdie on his 11th hole in the second round of the Valspar Championship boosted him into a share of the lead, and another birdie 3 holes later brought him to sole possession of it temporarily. The tournament, though, not over yet, but he is in contention for notching the title this weekend. Here he was after his big day.
I keep getting a little bit better here and there, making these little subtle tweaks, and I've done that from tournament to tournament. As I've said, I just need to get a little bit more tournament time in, and I think I've done that, and I'm starting to get a better feel for it. I'm finding the rhythm of the rounds. I'm hitting shots. I don't have a problem posting scores. It's not like I'm able to play, more feel golf than I am just trying to figure out how to play golf again.
From one superstar to another, Serena Williams made her comeback debut yesterday at the BNP Paribas Open for the first time since the birth of her child. Williams has been away since winning the 2017 Australian Open and came out looking today like she never left, defeating Zarina Dias 7-5, 6-3 in the first round last night. Of course, Serena said afterwards that she was a little rusty, but said she's super excited to be back on the court. Major League Baseball announced today that Facebook will exclusively broadcast 25 games during the regular season. MLB Network will produce the games, with the majority being shown on Wednesdays. The once-a-week broadcast will stream on Facebook Watch from the MLB Live show page, and the move marks the first digital-only national broadcast of MLB games. The Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series is back on track this weekend, embarking on the second leg of its 3-race NASCAR Goes West swing in Phoenix. Kevin Harvick is on a mission to win consecutive races this weekend, following his victories in Atlanta and Las Vegas. But despite those wins, Harvick and his team were docked 20 points for failing a post-race inspection after Las Vegas, after it was noticed that the plastic rear window on Harvick's car was flexing at high speeds, which ultimately resulted in him dropping from first to third in the standings. Today, Harvick spoke out about those penalties.
I think as you look at the penalty in itself, it's very confusing. I think as you look at obviously all the chatter that was created on social media afterwards, and the whole findings of the whole things really started from the roof braces not working correctly in the car that are non-mandatory braces that exist in the back of the roof, and that's really what squished it down, and that's really the root of the social media outrage that came after the race. The car passed. It is what it is, and I can tell you, how we've dissected it from a team standpoint, and we go from here.
Harvick not happy about those penalties. He'll be back at it Sunday, looking to make up for it.
That's all he can do.
Fans will be watching.